Everybody's super confused in the real estate industry right now, so I just wanted to kind of outline a few things and sort of explain what's going on. So at the beginning of COVID, when it came to construction materials and and gas prices and all of these things, we basically had a decrease in inventory. The oil drillers started to produce less because everybody was staying at home, they weren't driving around. And then, they have an incentive not to create a bunch of new wells right now to increase the supply, because we told them they have to switch over to renewable energy in the next 10 years. And 8% of our oil was coming from Russia, which we're not getting now. And so there's a massive decrease in supply, partially due to COVID, partially due to global economic factors, and because of our policies that we have, all at the same exact time, which drives prices way up. And so right now there's a conflation in the idea of the interest rates and the gas prices. This will have a slight effect on it, but most of the effect of the gas prices being high are these other things. And so the governing party, the Democratic Party right now, until the American people lessens the pressure on them, saying, hey, why are interest rates high? Why are we miserable? They're not going to stop, trying to make it look like they're doing something by raising and lowering interest rates and playing the monetary policy game. But it might not have anything to do with it. You might see those things change at the exact same time, and so it seems like they're connected, but there's sort of a bias behind it. Now, for the lumber prices, Canada started producing less lumber once COVID started. We started charging them 18 to 20%. That made our cost to build a house go up 34 grand right off the top. And so there are a lot of things going on in the back end that decreased our supply. A lot of people wanted to renovate their homes. Housing prices were going up, so there was a lot more new construction starts at the beginning of COVID. And so at the same time our supply is going down, our demand is rocketing up as we're coming out of COVID. So they're saying that inflation is transitory in these markets and it's due to interest rates and these different things. But it's just more so due to, economic policy, monetary engineering, the global economic issues that are going on as far as different wars. And these really, in the supply chains with China and charging them all of the tariffs as well, and these things don't necessarily have as much to do with the interest rates as we would like to think. And so, the two biggest things aside from that is also going to be the fact that we're short 5.4 million homes already. And so what happens is when you decrease the interest rates and allow a bunch more buyers to borrow cheap money, and we're already short 5.4 million homes, there's only 10 homes to buy. So of course now when